can't do that, sir. This officer is trying to unlock my car. This officer is unlocking my car. They just illegally entered my car. And I'm being forcefully removed.
Take a look at me. I'm a specimen right here, buddy.
Sir, I'm
you
in no...
on my last
my hands are up on camera.
All right?
I'm in no threat.
You're going to get your ass whooped in front of Lord and all creation. I'm going to give you one more chance.
I'm being threatened.
You can bring that with you. I'll let you film the whole thing.
I'm being threatened right now.
I'm giving you a
I
chance.
am not doing anything. I feel
I'm giving
unsafe.
you a chance.
I feel unsafe, and I'm in no threat to these 3 officers. My hands are up. I am doing nothing wrong to provoke anybody or anything. Making sure this is all recorded. I've just been threatened by a lawful officer. I have just been threatened by a law officer as 2 other officers stand by and say absolutely nothing. Willing to participate. My passenger door was open. My driver door was open. I have it on camera. He rolled my window down to do so.
I'm giving you to the count of 3.
Sir, this is all on camera. I am not resisting. I'm making sure it is being known. I am not resisting.
Okay.
My hands are up. One hand on this camera.
Hey, come on,
my seatbelt is being arrested.
As long as your hands are up, that's fine.
I am not resisting.
As long as your hands are
I
up.
was unlawfully.
Okay, come on
Sir,
up.
please do not touch me, sir.
Keep your phone out.
Sir, please do not touch me.
See, that's where we're coming to a disagreement.
It's not about
I'm giving you to the count of 3.
Don't sir,
do it.
I'm not touching this officer. It's on camera. My hand is by my head. I'm being threatened.
Now you're under arrest. Now you're under arrest for disobeying the law. I'm giving you to the count of 3.
This officer has threatened me, and I'm making it known I am no threat to this officer. I've been threatened.
Watch the show.
My life is in danger. My life is in danger.
How do you like that? How do you like that? Huh? Put your hands up. Put your hands. Yes, you are. You are not. Get off me. My hands are behind my back, sir. My hands are behind my back. I am not resisting. Sir, please get off my neck. I'm not resisting. Get off my neck, sir. You are harming me. You are harming me. You are harming me, sir. You are harming me.
What's up, YouTube? This is James coming back at you with another informative video. I hope you guys are doing well out there on this nice, sunny, beautiful, warm Monday. I'm doing real good myself, and I hope you guys had a very nice, relaxing weekend as well. Shout out to the sister queen, I know who I am, for sending me this particular story right here, and it's good news, you understand? As you can see, this is a video that took place back in 2019 with a situation where this so-called specimen of a cop, which is actually a joke, and he looked like he was under the influence of some sort of I don't know, could have been alcohol or drugs or something like that. You know, they do drugs and alcohol, you know, even on the job. Okay, basically roughhoused this young man, pulled him out, you know, of his car, you know, as we just saw in the video. Well, this is what happened to that officer right here, Virginia trooper of all force, after viral video of him telling black man he'll get whooped. The white trooper who told a black man black driver in 2019 that he'll get his ass whooped, then yanked him out of the car by his neck, is no longer with the Virginia State Police. That's good news. All right, that's good news. But here's the deal. What's to stop him from going to another police force and getting rehired there? I'm hearing, you know, that they're starting to come up with some laws that will stop, you know, these rogue ass officers from being able to do that. Other words, once they get fired, you know what I mean, for misconduct, you know what I mean, in the public, they through. Their whole career is washed down the drain. And that's what way it should be, even if you're not arresting them, to say the least. Now, before we get into this article, I just want to give a warning, okay, to those of y'all out there that like to smoke that stinking ass weed. Let me tell you this. Marijuana back in, let's say the 80s, for example, and you know, the 70s, okay, did not smell like that. It's something wrong with that weed, okay? And my advice be to you guys to stop smoking it. And the reason why I say that is I know this guy, they allege that he was pulled over for a strong marijuana smell. You know what I mean? But let me say this. There's been times here where I live I can be behind a car and the windows are rolled up in the wintertime and you can smell that shit so strong. I don't know what they did to the weed. I don't know if they did that to the weed just to be able to detect if a driver is actually smoking it or not. But I'm telling you, you can be behind a car of somebody smoking that shit and you can smell it in your own car. You know what I'm saying? You can go past the car. You can tell who's smoking that stuff. Your windows can be rolled up. So the thing is this. Y'all need to quit messing with that particular kind of weed. Weed back in the day, it just was not that strong. I don't know what they did to it, but they done something to it. Now that we got that out of the way, let's get into the story. This happened in Fairfax, Virginia. A white state trooper who was seen in a video release last year telling a black driver, "You are going to get your ass whooped," and yanking him out of the car by his neck is no longer with the Virginia State Police, a spokeswoman said. The Washington Post reported on Friday that spokeswoman Corinne Geller said state police were prohibited from releasing additional details about Charles Hewitt, the trooper seen in a viral video of a 2019 traffic stop. Joshua Ehrlich, an attorney for Derrick Thompson, said he was told during the statement of a federal lawsuit over the incident that Hewitt was fired for cause in February months after the video became public. Ehrlich said the lawsuit was settled this month for $20,000 with no admission of wrongdoing by the state. Okay, take responsibility. There was, wrongdoing. Okay, he getting all up in the dude face talking about you looking at a specimen. What? That so-called specimen. Let's talk about it for a second. If the specimen didn't have the badge and the gun, the specimen would be chilling. If he wasn't affiliated with any kind of so-called white wannabe supremacy organization, you see what I'm saying? He wouldn't have did no shit like that because he know more than likely the specimen would get his ass whooped. Okay, now let's continue. Mr. Thompson filed this case because Trooper Hewitt's behavior was unconscionable. And Mr. Thompson is happy with the outcome, Ehrlich said. He thought he deserved and received monetary compensation. And although the VSP did not admit to any wrongdoing, Mr. Thompson is hardened. Trooper Hewitt is no longer on the streets and thinks Virginia is safer for it. The Virginia Attorney General's office confirmed a settlement, but did not offer any other comment. A working phone number could not be located for Hewitt. He don't want to talk to nobody because his ass off the police force. He done got his security blanket taken from him, and that's a good thing. After Ehrlich first posted the video on Twitter last summer, it was retweeted thousands of times and was featured widely in news reports. The video, which was filmed by Thompson with his cell phone, begins after Thompson, 29 of Woodbridge, was pulled over in Fairfax County for an expired inspection decal. It shows him sitting behind the wheel of his car claiming he was not a threat and that a request from him to get out of his vehicle was unlawful. At one point, Hewitt leans toward Thompson and yells, "Take a look at me. I'm a fucking specimen." What a joke right here. Buddy, you have gotten on my last nerve, all right? And we seen him say that, you know what I mean? Who is this dude, man? They need to get these damn cops off of the streets. Dude, I'm just coming to a conclusion that America likes this kind of shit. Because if they didn't, they would do something about it. If they'd have been had this, they see it's a problem, Now, to continue, it says here, Thompson tells Hewitt he has his hands up. Hewitt then tells him, "You are going to get your ass whooped." He goes on to say, "I'm going to give you one more chance. You can bring that with you. I'll let you film the whole thing." Hewitt tells Thompson he is being placed under arrest looks into the camera and says, "Watch the show, folks." And that's just what you can see. He was fucking grandstanding right there, just saying, "What show? What show? It ain't no show." You know? Now your ass somewhere hiding in shame because you got fired. You know? Now, in conclusion, Hewitt then forcibly removes Thompson from the car, takes him to the ground, and arrests him. Thompson pleaded guilty to misdemeanor obstruction of justice last year. Colonel Gary Settle, the Virginia State Police, the superintendent, said after the video became public that Hewitt's conduct was inappropriate. The conduct displayed by Trooper Hewitt during the course of the traffic stop is not in agreement with the established standards of conduct required of a Virginia troopers, Settle said in a statement in July. Okay, well, y'all know what you hiring out here. You know what I'm saying? You know what you hiring. Little old trashy motherfuckers like this and gets to be a big man because he's wearing this badge right here. You know what I'm saying? He all tatted up and every damn thing. Look at his arm right here. See? You gotta get thugs, white wannabe supremacist thugs, off of the police force before something bad really starts. I mean, bad things are already happening, but it's only happening on one side, and that's the black side. You know, if you don't do something about this shit, it's gonna start happening on the other side too. You see? That's just what it is. Y'all tell me what y'all think about this story right here. I'm interested in hearing your thoughts, your views, and opinions on it. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. People, please remember to live your life as though we are being watched. Simply because we are. This is James, and I'm out. Peace.